Every evening and every morning in the Jewish world, they say a prayer, and that prayer is called the Shema. They've been doing it for thousands of years before the time of Jesus. And it comes out of Deuteronomy 6, 4 and 5. And it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength." If you've been around the church world long enough, you know this, or you know something like it. Jesus will later say that the first commandment is to love your Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and strength. And when I was a young Christian, I got to thinking, what does it mean to love the Lord your God with all your strength? I've heard many sermons kind of on this or alluding to this, that you should work hard, that you should, put in a good day's labor, that whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. Like you should have passion about whatever you're doing. And that's true. That's good. That's important. But I don't know if that's what this passage is saying. And if this passage is one of the most important passages, if this passage is what Jesus says is the greatest commandment, we may want to take another look at this, right? Like, this seems extremely important. That word there, strength, is the one that gets me. What does it mean to love the Lord God with all your ma'od? That's the Hebrew word here. The Hebrew word here is ma'od, which is translated in the Bible multiple times, but this is one of the only times it's translated strength. There's another good Hebrew word for strength. Like Samson had strength. That's a different word. That is not ma'od. So what does ma'od mean? Ma'od is a enhancer of a word. It enhances other words. So when God saw that the world was good, what he created was good, and then on the last day he said it was ma'od good. Or it's used saying that the people, as the spies were coming back from the promised land, they are ma'od strong there. They're big. It is an enhancer of a word. It's basically the word that we use, very. I mean, how often do we use, it's very good, or it's very great, or it's very pleasing, whatever. We use this word very a lot because it enhances other words. We want to know that it sticks out. So that brings me again back to our original passage. What does it mean to love the Lord your God with all your very? Well, it's got this understanding, or it's got this connotation to it, that it's with your everything, your all, your being, with everything that is inside of you, your heart, your mind, your body, your being, with everything. We talk about being sold out for things. We talk about being so madly in love that we do just strange, weird things for that person we're in love with. There's so many songs written about this, and I can think of one right now where it's talking about, if I'm out with my boys, all you gotta do is text me and I'm gonna run and leave them hanging in the middle of a poker game or whatever it is. How many songs or things do we know where we so love this other person that we would do anything to be with them? That's what ma'od is talking about. So in this great prayer, this great Jewish prayer, this great commandment, this greatest commandment of all that Jesus says, he says to love the Lord your God with very much everything that is inside of you, everything you can possibly imagine. That's what strength is. That strength is not this physical act of muscles, but strength is that knowing that everything inside of you can love the Lord your God. Is that a scary thought or not? Because let's be honest, I can do a much better job loving God than I do right now. Because there are times where I compartmentalize, where I pull myself away from God, or I don't love God with everything that is inside of me. But that's what he's calling us to. But he will love us no matter what we give. But our goal is to love him with everything, and I mean everything that is inside of us.